Hello, everybody. Hello. I hope you're all having a wonderful Friday. Welcome back to another stream from the developers. I am Iconia Angelos, Gear Games community manager on the English side of things. How y'all doing? I am today still in the workshop. Oh, wait, wrong hand. I'm still in the workshop today, as you can see, as the new workshop is still the latest update we have. But we have been paying very close attention to you guys' feedback about the workshop. And we are preparing a big patch. So today's stream is actually called the Workshop 2.1 because we at the community team have anticipated that the patch with several changes will come out today. But because we want to include more of the stuff in the same kind of package, the patch has been postponed onto next week, so we're going to be deploying it onto next week. Also, by the way, it's bad practice to deploy any changes or big patches on a Friday. If anybody of you works in tech, you will know that this is a very, very bad idea. But right now I can talk about the list of changes that we have already planned for the upcoming update. Alright. Give me a second to pull up the actual changes, of course. Ah, come on, where is it? There it is. Okay, hello. No, wait. I'm looking at the wrong thing. Maxed infantry, pay to win. Yeah, my assault is maxed out, guys. Sorry, that's way too imba. Hello, Sever. Hello, everybody. Hello, guys. When special contract will come? What do you mean by special contract? Workshop 2.1 is not great. I'll rate this into 4 out of 5. Thank you. But the new workshop changes haven't gone out yet. That's Master Sheep there. Why is Dancing Iconia so slow? That's probably because she's way... she's chilling. She's on the chill. She's on the chill and... just chilling today. It's Friday. I'm also kind of feeling... You know, you guys can hear it. My tongue is barely turning around in my noggin. Alright. Yep, so the changes that are coming to the new workshop. Firstly, we're going to increase the fonts in various elements of the UI. You guys have complained. That's probably the number one reason people have been complaining about in the comments is the font size has been a major issue for you guys. Fun fact about the development is that the font size itself is actually the same. The font size itself is actually the same. However, we used to have bold lettering in the descriptions here and in the lettering, and it's no longer bold. So we're going to actually make it bigger and more readable, of course. So that's coming. We are also going to properly scale units, buildings, and heroes against one another. So previously, all of the things like in this workshop right now, you can see that every unit has kind of like the same scale, right? So we've got infantry. It reminds me of when we had to submit a website for university, the last minute bugs happened. Yeah, so we anticipated that the patch was going to come out today, but you know, it's next week, guys. Next week we're gonna include even more changes next week. Yeah, so units will be scaled properly. We'll have bigger units, bigger buildings. You don't have it? No, I don't have the new changes yet. No, we don't have a new build yet. We'll also have better lighting, improved lighting, because it was a lot more contrasted. We're also going to add more animations for units. Also something that people have asked for. And also we're going to fix a bunch of characteristics. A bunch of characteristic changes. Your confederation is an H. You can't win. You can't win. Change pay to win community? No. What do you mean? I was just, you know, upgrading. I spent a lot of time upgrading, chat. The changes are awesome? Yeah. So Night Soul is already on a closed beta test. By the way, if you guys want to join closed beta testing, looks more saturated now. It's the same. This is the same build. But yeah. Lol, Artemis. Ooh la la. Like classic series Kokoton? I'm sorry, Atawur. I don't think I understand the comment. Also, when is the new Hero trailer coming out? The new Hero trailers are coming out when they're ready. My eyes are deceiving me then. Yeah, they are. It might also be that you're getting a bit adjusted to the new look because, you know, every time you get a new phone, it's like you probably know the feeling, right? So like I have this phone, right? Wait, hold on. Can you guys see it? Yeah, I have this phone with this owl case. It's a Samsung phone. So like every time you get a new phone, when I got that phone, I looked at it and I was like, whoa, the screen is completely different. I can't look at this. This is so bright. But then, you know, you just get adjusted to it. And now when I go back to look at my old phone, I'm like, whoa, it looks like it was washed with soap. Why is it so bad? The opacity of the background color / image is uncomfortable. It's not the... Guys, what you're seeing here, I'm just describing it, but what you're seeing here is still the current workshop. It's not the updated version. Is there any news about making equal of... no, I already mentioned it last time, that we will not be making that feature available to everybody. It will not happen. Iconia, when is the league will come? I'm assuming you're talking about the new Legendary League. It's still in development. When we have more news about it, we'll post about it. Guys, so if you're asking something like, where's the new league, where's the hero, where's the updates about this, about that, as soon as we have something to tell you guys, we are going to tell you about it. Don't worry about it. We have news to talk about, we're going to talk about that. Other than that, you know, it's the same like with heroes. People always say, where are the heroes coming out? Summer. We've always said summer. You know, when there's more stuff and there's more stuff to talk about, when there's more news about that, we will update you guys. Will you be showing the demonstration of the upcoming workshop change today? No. Unfortunately, we don't have the... Sorry, we don't have the updated build here to talk about the new changes. Atlas's legs. Yeah. Alright, guys. So, let's see. I haven't played the game in so long. But at the same time, there's no event or anything. I kind of want to play, so I'm gonna start with a 2v2. Invite me for a 2v2 if you want to play 2v2. And if we're not gonna get a 2v2 game going, then we're just gonna do a lobby, and I'm gonna cast a lobby. When we in my life get good? Oh, I don't know. That's a crazy question. Hey, okay, I'll join Dysol. 1 year account with crazy upgrades, are we safe? I mean, you know, yeah. In 1 year I was able to get to rank 17. I think a lot of people do that, like climb ranks way faster. Like 1 year for rank 17 is actually not that much. I feel like people would get to rank 24 with 1 year, but their accounts would then be not as upgraded as mine, obviously. 2.0 Workshop did not show how fast Barracuda submerges our surfaces. I think that might be added. I'm not sure. We are adding a bunch more stuff. Dev Magic? No. You're wrong, Mubuelo. The only times Dev Magic was applied to my account were... so, obviously get Premium. Premium is applied. When I just started out, I got 4 packs. You know, these ones down here. Starter, Advanced, and Provident. And Quick Start as well. The community, I asked my chat when I was streaming, which packs should I get? And they told me to get these. So I got these packs. And also, the third time was when the Scion came out. When Scion came out, they unlocked Scion for me so that I could show it off. That's it. Anything that made the players equal, you refused to give it to us. Well, don't keep going. That's not the only thing that makes the players equal. You misunderstand the purpose of the feature. The purpose of the feature for equal lobbies is not to make the players equal. It is to make interesting content. It's to make exciting tournaments for us. And for you to watch. But what will happen though, very soon actually, is the community will be very soon be able to host their own tournaments. We will be releasing some news about that next week, where you can actually apply to cast your own, or like host your own tournaments. Use your tokens? No, I'm gonna save them up. I'm gonna save up the tokens for now. So yeah, community tournaments are coming soon. If y'all get who will play tournament or anything else or pay for the game, yeah, the game will shut down on day 2. Yeah, like one day we give equal upgrades lobby feature. The next day the game closes. Please share with us how to calculate armor. How many damages can be reduction? The more armor you have, the better. Okay, guys, I have to remember how to play this game. I don't like this map. It's a naval map. I'm bad at naval things, okay? Nice matching. Oh, I didn't even see. I was too busy replying to chat. Is the matching good? Is it good for me or not? Please tell me. Please tell me. Am I screwed? Is it Jover? Alright. Vulcan Feds have hate naval maps? I'm just bad. It's not that Vulcan Feds hate naval maps. It's that I'm just bad. Look, I didn't even place my construction yard in the correct place. Are you playing on mobile or PC? I'm playing on the PC client, because it's the client we get for streaming. I'll send this guy here. Vikings and alligators need legs. Why do they need legs? Is Tracy equal lobby forever? Yes, he is our content creator. Like our super YouTuber is what we call it. We call that. Ah, look at that. Yeah, the construction yard placement is just awful. Is this also construction yard? No, my ally is good. I'm not. Interesting. I think maybe our enemy is also not that great though, which means that I'm lucky. Yeah, okay. Yeah, they didn't get the container here. Yeah, it's okay. I'm safe. I feel safe now. I feel safe, guys. It's alright. I'm bad, but the enemy is worse. You know the feeling? Oh, well, actually, maybe they're not that bad. I don't know. They have buildings. Put my people there. Actually, no, I'm gonna put them here. On the high ground, guys. High ground is important. I hate Delta Rush and naval map. Resistance have great advantage in Navy. Yeah, they do. Well, I mean... Okay, it depends. Tier 1 Navy, Resistance does not have advantage because Deltas are stronger. Tier 2, I feel like Resistance does have advantage because Alligators are stronger than Vikings. But Tier 3 Navy is, again, Confed gains advantage. Because they have Poseidons and Barracudas are just not that useful. Just do a lobby. Yeah, I'll do a lobby. I just wanted to play, guys. Okay, it's been like literally weeks since I last played, okay? I want to play the game. Please spare me. I just want to play game. Alright, we got some riflemans. Cerberus ready for action. Okay, there's a bunch of riflemen trying to claim this position, but we have a fortress here controlling, so it's okay. Kick-ass Iconia. Thanks, Johnny Sins. Alright, I have a feeling that I can probably stop boosting, first things first, and then secondly... we can get that container. Secondly, we can start this upgrade. OHQ3. Alright, we get the large container. Container.
Resource container detected.
Can I play in lobby? We'll see. You know. We'll see. If you're gonna be fast enough, then yeah. Oh, dude, my ally is just getting all the containers. He's hoovering them up. What time is it there? Oh, it's middle of the day. 4 into 2 enemies noob. Yeah, I think it's just, you know.
Resource container detected.
I think it's easy. I think it's gonna be an easy win here.
Enemy detected.
And you know what? I don't mind that. Look at that. We got Armadillo. Salamanders. There's Lamar. Nah, I disagree. Salamander is definitely very powerful, but I don't think it's Imba. Let's check out what's going on around the map. We got some sniper towers. Oh, bro built sniper towers like it's a, you know. Ooh, we got dragonflies. Okay.
Resource container detected.
I see. I'm gonna upgrade the shipyard. See if I can get it to level 3.
Place the building. Place
I
the
need
building
more
detected.
supply
Insufficient
centers.
resources.
Because we got all the containers though, you know. Free money.
Place the
And my
building.
enemy doesn't get free money. Your hero class? I've got class 5, Cerberus, Seraphim, Scion. I also got class 2 or 3 Solaris and class 4 Beholder.
Construction complete.
Why not using boosts? I don't feel like right now.
Place the
Don't think I wanna. Maybe I should have built only a single shipyard, but the second shipyard will pay off. I believe in it. They play on the sea. They are very new. I don't think they do. They are not playing on the sea actually.
insufficient energy.
You will find that they in fact do not play sea.
Construction complete.
What would be your beginner tips for someone brand new to the game, less than a week old? Okay. So my tips for people who are brand new to the game is, I'm assuming, so the game really like depends on rank. It changes with rank how you want to play it. But right now, start out by upgrading your basic infantry. So you see this dude, Assault. This is your like basic infantry. You want to have that upgraded right away. Like as soon as possible, you want to have that upgraded. Once you upgrade that, pick a different unit. I would recommend the Hammer. The Hammer is this tank of the Confederation. It will depend, of course. If you're Resistance, then you obviously will have the Rifleman and the Armadillo instead. But Assault Hammer or Rifleman Armadillo are pretty good bets. After that, it depends a little bit on the faction you've picked. So if you're Confederation, you want to upgrade slightly different units. Like if you're Resistance, you want to upgrade Porcupines and stuff like that.
Upgrade complete.
Coyotes instead as well. You want to get Coyotes upgraded. But yeah, basically just upgrade your basic units. Prioritize upgrading your units before buildings, I would say. But also, don't neglect your administrative buildings. Administrative buildings are very powerful. Beginners will find that assaults and hammers work good together, and heavy assault and fortresses work good together. Vice versa for resistance. Yeah, exactly. Cyclone very weak now? It's very good still. People play it. We've checked the statistics recently, and Cyclone's played all the way up to Diamond pretty well, actually. I think this guy's gonna like try to do some sneaky maneuvering. I'm gonna make Poseidons. Because bro's going dragonflies. Well, actually, I should probably keep these clothed. Yeah, Zeus Poseidon. Sure, why not? We also have Seraphim. Seraphim should also be able to handle the things very easily. Your rank? I'm rank 17. Feel Dragonfly Rush? Yeah, I feel it too.
Place the building.
Build a few more supply centers though.
Insufficient resources.
So yeah, here's my tips. Upgrade your basic infantry unit. Don't neglect your administrative buildings, because your administrative buildings will have upgrades to production of resources and also upgrades to production of energy, and those are vitally important. Playing Resistance, a little overwhelming, especially with time pressure. Also feel scared to play PvP because I'm only on mission 13. Ah! By the way, so if you're playing Resistance, I would really recommend, if you're just starting out, upgrade the Dragonfly. Your Dragonfly is going to be really good to finish up the campaign very quickly. Like, I've pretty much finished the campaign with just Dragonflies, like, easily, yeah? So just get your Dragonfly upgraded. Dragonfly, and also the rifle, of course. Pretty should spam fire assaults against Dragonfly spam. They can jump up and steal jets. Yeah, I remember, actually, there was my first ever game I played on stream. It was a naval tournament, and I went, I went, flame assaults. That was funny. Somebody told me to build them, you know? Not my fault. Oh, bro Seraphim is running away. Alright, it's okay, bro. I got my Seraphim here to help you out. Don't worry about that. Alright, we'll focus fire together. I should actually finish this low health one. Alright. Look at that. Easy peasy. Alright, now I'm going to send my rally there. Oh, there's a box. There's a box. There's a box in it. Alright, I think we can just finish off these guys now. Should I wait until the campaign is over to play PvP? No, feel free to play some PvP matches. Or does it match me with people who don't only have access to the same buildings as me? So, at lower rank, you should just feel free to play PvP whenever you feel like. Like, don't be afraid of it. In 1v1, you'll mostly meet people who are just, like, on the same level as you are. Oh, bro's giving up. Look at him, he's destroying his buildings. I don't know if my ally wants to claim victory, but he didn't, so I'm guessing not then. Yeah, my ally has a lot of units. I'm just here like, hee. Zeus. Zeusy. Yeah, the Dragonfly, as you can see, the Dragonfly rush tends to not really work as well at rank 17 already. Hope you got scared about going chat manager. Nah, these guys are just not that powerful. What happened to premium giveaway these days? What do you mean by that? It was a failed rush? Yeah, it was pretty failed. Can you make AI easier? I'm a little bit mentally challenged. I feel like, I'm sorry, but the AI is already pretty much like as easy as it can get right now. What was your enemy doing that whole time? They were building Rifleman Armadillo and Dragonfly spam. Someone told this guy that Dragonfly is the most powerful unit. Yeah, it probably was me, actually. I just said that, didn't I? I just said that you should upgrade Dragonfly. The Dragonfly is really good against, like, the campaign. In the campaign, it's really powerful. It will clear out the whole campaign for you if you upgrade it. But, you know. You think it's fair to match up with your level against them? We'll check what their rank was. Let's check what their rank was. What happened to the premium? What premium giveaway? Which one? We had one just like a week ago or two. Oh, they had rank 16 and 14? Oh, damn. Unlucky. Let's check these guys, actually. I want to see what their win rate was. Hercules. 40% win rate. And Surumingolo. 50% win rate. Nah, these guys got really unlucky. Dysol with 92 win rate and me with 82. Yeah, nah. Yeah, nah. Anyway, let's do a lobby now. Actually, I'm also gonna get all these boxes while I'm at it. Why are you? Don't answer me. I asked you three. What was your question? I can't answer. Okay, So don't get angry at me and don't scream at me if I didn't answer you immediately. I have a lot of stuff to take care of, and I have a lot of people talking to me in chat. You put yourself in my position first. I'll scroll up for your comment just because I want to. Can you add a new mode for the game? This mode is a normal battle with no heroes. No, this will not happen. Heroes are in the game. It's a unit you have to learn how to deal with. It's not going to be implemented. Make lobby. Yeah, let's make a lobby. What rank do we want? Actually, you know what? Let's do an FFA 6 lobby. We'll do an FFA 6 lobby. I'll make a poll on YouTube. If you want to join the poll, you'll have to be on YouTube, unfortunately. What ranks for lobby? 24, 21. Add option 18. Start poll. And in the meantime, will you guys vote in the poll? Whoop. It's the first promo code. This is the problem with that game. Yeah, I think these guys got unlucky, to be honest. Do you control what prizes you give on the Wheel of Fortune tokens? No, it's all completely random. Like, if you go look at it, I wonder if it... Yeah, I can. If you click... So, okay, if you didn't know, there's a little question mark on every container. You can click or tap on the question mark, and you will see what the percentage odds is of everything in that box. So... There's a lot of stuff in the boxes, yeah? We need 1000 token promo. It's not gonna be happening. Thanks for 300 gold. You're welcome, guys. Me as Iconi. Ignore chat and play absolute dog poop. I already play dog poop, okay? I already do that. That's chat. Come and lobby, improve their better. Yeah, please, chat. Come to my lobby and show me how to play, alright? We're doing FFA 6, by the way. Message me in the game, Iconia Angelos, if you want to play FFA 6 on what ranks. It looks like people want to play on... People want to see rank 24. So you're going to be playing on ranks 24. You're just spectator? No, sorry, no. Also, clans. Clan members. My clan members, Iconia Angelos. Iconia's Apostles clan members. Write in clan chat if you want to play in the lobby too. Don't be too monotonous. Add artillery, combat vehicles, so it's not monotonous. But we have artillery. Do you guys not know that we actually have artillery in the game? Look, here it is. The rocket artillery for Confed and like classic artillery for Resistance. 2.1, what's new? I went over the changes that are coming. So okay, I'll say this again. The stream is named Workshop 2.1. Why? Because we're implementing a bunch of changes, and we anticipated they would come out today, but they're not today. They're gonna be next week. W stands for Windows. Is there an L for Linux and M for Mac? Wait, what? What W? Where? Can I change from Confed? Yeah, just message me on whatever you want to play. Okay. So it looks like Ranks 24 is going to win the poll with 131 votes. So I'm going to end the poll here. And we're going to do Rank 24. Player accurate level, Rank 24. Alright, let's go check the DMs. Alright, keep messaging me, guys. Don't invite me though. Don't invite me though. Okay. Ataur Red, you got selected by the algorithm, I guess. So you're going in. Let's see, who else can I see? Who else can I get here? A lot of people, actually. I have a lot of choices. Let's see. I want to take somebody who isn't that like Imba. Oh, hey, you rank 5, bro. Bro, you rank 5. You sure you want to join? You're a Smurf, I bet. You're a Smurf, bro. It's me, Red Kingdom. Okay, you know what? Sure, fine. Sure, you know what? Yeah, forget what I said earlier. We're gonna add people. I'm gonna just add whoever I managed to click on. Just a random guy. Just a random guy, 9200. Just a random dude, you know, just a random person. Okay, well, how many more people do we need? 3 more people. All right, 1, 2, 3, click. You got all heroes. That's nice. All right, 1, 2, 3, click. All right, Roman, you know you got lucky. Sure, why not? 1, 2, 3, click. Mustafa. All right, we got a lot of sweaty players here. You know, very different ranks. We got a rank 5 against rank 18. Obviously, let's see how they fit. And I'm just kidding, guys. They're all gonna be rank 24. Count your total medals. Oh yeah, that's a lot of medals. Only 1-year-old account as well. Sussy. But also very powerful. Very nice. Very nice account. Of course, the recall, great lobby. Yeah, they're all gonna be ranked 24, guys. Okay. Ready? Sometimes can you do rank 16 lowered? You know, it's not me choosing. I've suggested this. Well, I mean, I could also add rank 15, rank 15. Like I don't have rank 16 here, but I could do rank 15. I could add it to the poll next time. But people want to see rank 24. Players are in battle now. Oh shit. I forgot to add myself to spectators. Okay, guys, quit the. redo. I forgot to put myself a spectator. Redo, guys. Quit the. Quit the game. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, guys, get back. Well, okay, I know Mustafa was in. I cannot accept my challenge at the moment. No. Okay, I want to get the same people back because they already won the lottery. Prince Global, can I add you back? Cannot accept your challenge at the moment. No. Why can they not accept you? Most will not hear you as they close the stream. Yeah, you're so right, actually. Bro is offline, so I'm guessing they closed this guy already closed the game. He's coming back. Mustafa, cannot accept challenge. I'm thinking he's in battle now. No, gamers. Oh wait, Roman Reigns is here. It's okay. That's alright. Send the Duke Hell and close the door. Can you increase the mic volume? I thought it was already quite loud, no? Yeah, it should be pretty loud here. Oh, just a random guy's back. Okay. Just a random guy. He's back. Let's get him back in. Get him back in. Oh no. Okay. Who do I already have in the lobby? Iconia Bro map. Yeah, we'll play random map. Random map, guys. Random map. Prince Global, you back yet? He's back. He's back, chat. Okay, who else was in the lobby and I have missed? Ataur? Yeah, I got Ataur. Yeah, we need Ataur here. Infuriated. Nah, I bet not. Could he being him, but I'll increase my microphone volume, but like a little bit. I don't want to be too loud, yeah. Alright, bro. He's playing. Bro is playing. Add yourself to spectator. That's the first thing I did now. That's the first thing I did now. Okay. I know. Yeah, there you go. Red Kingdom. Sure, you going in here. All right. 2 more people. I would like them to be resistance. So I know Ataur was in the lobby. But where is he now? Atto. He's in battle still. No, bro is fighting. Okay. Well, I can't wait forever. Unfortunately, if you didn't hear me, then I'm gonna just have to find someone else. Let's do Mokar. Alright, and then the last one is gonna be on the count of 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Click. Gonna be Cry. Alright. I'm sorry if you were in the previous lobby and didn't make it. Set some restrictions, like no heroes. You're all going to be equal rank. What do you mean? You're gonna have equal everything. What do you mean restrictions? Alright. Ready? Ready! Okay, let's go. He can't get heroes anyway because he's R5. Equal if he has unlocked the hero. Will it just not work? I mean, I guess we're gonna find out. But it should, like, just set him up on that template. He won't have heroes and some units will be locked? Oh, are you serious? Oh, no. Well, I mean, his loss. He should have known what he was signing up for when he messaged me. Why is more damage done to armor 3 than to armor 1? It depends on a unit. It depends on a unit. If you have a unit that's anti-tank, it makes sense for it to deal more damage to armor 3. Okay, let's go. Off to the races, everybody. Well, good luck to you, Roman Reigns. No heroes. Some units will be locked. I believe in you. You got this. Let's see if Jagger gets ignored from Iconia like he was from Tracy. I didn't see what happened with Tracy. Interesting research for R5. Yeah. Why the Red Kingdom represents Confederation now? Yeah, we got YZN, which is actually the Red Kingdom representing Confed. What happened? Yeah, I was I didn't put myself as a spectator. You know, important part of being the spectator in a spectator lobby is you have to actually make yourself spectator. Travis said something to Atawala. No, guys. Yeah, don't be mean to each other. Like, it's an honest question, okay? It makes sense. Like, he asked a question, I answered. No need to be mean to each other. It's okay. Is this a 6-man FFA? This is a 6-man FFA. This is free pro. You can see Team 1, Team 2, Team 3, Team 4, Team 5, Team 6. When you play training, is your rank B24 and everything get max upgrade for rank 24? Yeah, so this is a feature that we get as organizers for tournaments and content creators for the game. We can host a lobby that has everybody on equal footing. That's how we did the tournament. If you watch the tournament, Art of War Masters, which was a couple of weeks ago, a few weeks ago actually. So, you know, they have all the same everything at rank 24. We have Roman Reigns, our rank 5 player, who may or may not be screwed a little bit by the whims of the game design, but we'll see. We'll see how he fares, okay? We'll see how he fares. Just a random guy. Just a random guy with a few medals. You know, we've seen him. He's just a few medals, just a couple. Prince Global. Not much to say about this player. I don't know them personally, but they do seem to have pretty good win rate. And YZN obviously is the Red Kingdom. Why the Red Kingdom? We already talked about that. A lot of people know him. If you don't know who Why the Red Kingdom is, he is a YouTuber, content creator, and a good player. He actually participated in the tournament. He's Artemis? Oh, I see. He's just a random guy. Mokar. We got Mokar. I know Mokar. Some of you know Mokar. He's a known name in the community. He's a very fun guy to just hang around with and chat with. He's very active on Discord. He's an active tester as well, if I remember correctly. So overall, very solid. Can't wait to see what kind of gameplay he cooks up. And then we have Cry. I believe Cry, I know the name. He's a regular on my streams. Very nice. Artemis fooling Tracy and Iconia to play equal lobby. He's actually not as gay in the Discord community. Alright, and we already have some action as Prince Global is moving into Roman Reigns' base, just spotting, sensing blood in the water here right away. With a few Cyclones, a Cerberus, a couple of Hammers, and some Assaults, but at the same time, the green player notices that, Cyan player is not home, so he decides to just attack the Cyan player here, and he's going to take down the X facility. This might be the saving grace for the red player here, as the Cyan player is forced to move back to his base and defend. Loses the X facility, luckily only level 1. But if he also loses this assault vehicle factory, that's going to spell a lot of trouble for the Cyan player. He might have been a little bit too aggressive here, actually. We'll see how this turns out for him, though. Look at this Wasp circle, by the way. That's a huge area of effect. Did they enjoy your Discord? I was informed Mokar was gay. All of them are recall upgrade? Yeah, these are all the same upgrades right now. Rank 24. Rank 24, same upgrades. And at the same time, red player decides, you know what? Screw you, Cyan. I'm counterattacking. With a Dragonfly, a Coyote, a Rifleman, and a Porcupine. Not the greatest idea, I think. Also, the green player decides to move back without destroying the assault vehicle factory. Also, maybe a bit of a mistake, as the vehicle factory is going to get repaired now. And the Cyan player just goes right back to attacking red. Yeah, it's going to be a tough battle for red, I think, if he manages to stay in the game for a long time. But we'll see. We'll see how he manages that. Do we need to buy any pack to play max level units in friendly battle? No, it is not available to players. It's only available to content creators. Players don't like using the sniper unit. So the thing about the sniper is that at high rank is not that great. So it's very good against infantry, but because infantry isn't played at high ranks, the sniper isn't very good either. The fire assault for the Confederation still retains a bit of usefulness as like a literal ward unit, because it can jump into the fog and reveal it. But sniper doesn't have such utility. And because there's no infantry on the field, it's just not useful. At the same time, we're watching a battle between yellow and purple player as the purple Seraphim circles around the back of the base, and with the support of the Cerberus, is gonna wreak some havoc. But at the same time, the yellow Salamander is already out in the field. This might be just enough to defend here, considering there's not that many units actually available on the battlefield right now. The Seraphim also has to retreat. They were able to destroy the X facility, sorry, the Hero Factory here, the prototype. The prototype facility here at the yellow space. And at the same time, Cyan is kind of caught between the rock and a hard place as the red player and the green player take turns just bashing him. He's forced to move his army back and forth, trying to defend from against attacks from both players. But also blue is now doing the same thing that green did to Cyan earlier, and is now moving around the back of the base. There is fortunately a mammoth. I'm very happy to see this mammoth. I hope it's going to be quite helpful. Sniper in the forest is neither that attacking because of the sight. Yeah, I think because of its like sight range, it still can be useful. But he can't see very far, even from the forest. What do you think if sniper shots have a 0.1 second stun? I don't think that's gonna do anything. It doesn't fix the inherent issue of the sniper, which is that it is a unit that's very expensive and it does a job that's not particularly like required in the current stage of high ranks. Low rank sniper is very good, guys. Low rank, because there's mostly infantry on the battlefield, sniper is pretty decent because it can shoot infantry very good. But even still, sniper struggles because when you have multiple snipers out, they will all fire at the same unit all at once. The developers are aware of the issues that sniper is struggling with, and they are considering ways to improve it. So stay tuned for more updates. What is your rank? My rank is 17, but this battle is rank 24. We have a lobby of rank 24 players duking it out against each other here. Actually, interesting that nobody has really like taken significant casualties or losses yet. Like nobody has lost that much of their infrastructure. The Cyan player was able to rebuild their X facility. There was a push from the red player here, but it was held off by the Cyan army with the support of a Vertex. Green and blue are fighting. I mean, yeah, green and blue are fighting. There's a lot of fighting just happening overall. Overflow damage? Yeah, basically it's like overflow damage. They all shoot at the same guy and he dies. He like giga dies. But it's a lot of wasted shots. You know his 16 armor 3. How damage can he get in the 780 damage in Modern 3? Okay, so if you guys don't know, okay, here's a tip for streamers. If you're trying to stream, never do math on streams. You will always get it wrong. I don't know what kind of curse it is. Ask any streamer. If you're trying to do math on stream, you will not get it right. So I'm not even gonna try. Created the game is giving us updates every week. Well, I mean, it's not necessarily every week, but we are trying to give you updates as much as possible. I think the frequency of the updates has actually increased quite significantly compared to previous years. I mean, I obviously only work for the company for a bit less than a year, but I have studied history of previous updates, and I know for a fact that updates in the game used to be a lot slower. The snipers act like bunkers when not micromanaged, automatically fire the infantry. I mean, they kind of do that already. They do fire the infantry. It's just that they're very good at infantry, not very good at everything else. Should you ever get this lobby making function? No. Regular players will never get this feature. Please update in the future. Resistance units are more than strong. Resistance units are okay, so both factions are in a pretty well balanced state. However, there are certain units which we would like to be used a bit more because they're used in a certain either used in a certain niche that's not necessarily always valuable to players, or they could be just better at what they're doing, stuff like that. As well as heroes. A way to address this issue is to give some utility to your armor, chance to disable weapon for time stun, lower accuracy, etc. Good issues and give it place on squad versus armor. Yeah, that's the thing about the 0.1 second stun. The thing is, the stun, if it's just 0.1 seconds, it's gonna be not really doing that much. And if it's too good, then it's gonna make the unit way too strong. Because it's already just an infantry unit. You can tech up into a sniper very easily. So if it's too little, then it's going to do nothing, and the sniper's just going to stay where he is. If it's going to do too much, it's going to make the unit broken. So it's a very careful balance. We vote for whom to win Red Kingdom for me? Yeah, I guess... Okay, I know what, I'm going to start a vote. Who is going to win? I mean, I'm not gonna put Mokar in there because you can see that the yellow player has it's taken significant damage to his base. Reigns, just a random guy. We also have Prince Global. Oh wait, I can only put 4 names in here? Alright, I'm not gonna make the poll yet. I can only put 4 options in the poll, apparently. I'm gonna wait until someone else gets eliminated. So we got the first player elimination here from Mokar. Purple player cleans up his base. At the same time, this purple Cerberus is already inside of the blue's base, prodding it for weakness as the blue army is currently engaged with green player, quite unsuccessfully, I might add. Considering that there's still a lot of units here. Yes, the resistance army is retreating, however, it's going to dish out significant damage here, and it's got reinforcements here. Every time you're fighting inside your own base, you do get the advantage of having your reinforcements joining the battle right away. So... Uzun is cooking? Yeah, Uzun is cooking. Do you need to buy any pack? No. You don't. Actually, no, buy every pack. But it's not going to give you... it's not going to give you co-op rates, I'm sorry. How do you use the reconstruction boost? So... If you lose buildings, administrative buildings specifically, you can't use it on production buildings. You can use the reconstruction boost to have these buildings rebuilt for free. Attack on original made for scout, not main army attacks. Yeah, so... There's a history with helicopters I'm not going to go into. I was about to ask about expanding the factions, such as adding new units and buildings. So we are thinking about adding new units in some future. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Can't go into too much detail because there's no more detail to go into, really. We're watching the purple player just cooking our blue player, just a random guy. That was not that great of a Solaris shot, I would say. This is a bit better, but still, you know, players, blue and purple players trade Solaris shots. Both not particularly efficient. Blue players holding on. Look at these buildings. They're just strong. These buildings are thick. At the same time, the cyan player is sieging the red player here. But it looks like the red player is going to struggle to stay in the game, very unfortunately. At this point, as the Resistance, we had 14 minutes. Realistically, you want to have a big army with chameleons, jaguars, mammoths, heroes, and I feel like the green player, even the green player who's been doing a lot of good moves, he's already struggling to maintain that, because do you guys see this army winning against this? Personally, I don't. So I think it's going to be a match between the cyan player and the purple player. Reconstruction moves can only be used if your buildings are destroyed by the enemy. If your ally betrayed you and destroyed them, say your prayers. Yeah, yeah. Red is too disadvantageous when facing many enemies. Not necessarily. Not necessarily. The Resistance has advantage in mobility. It's very funny that people ask for transporters when infantry are passing the vehicles. The gear games put a secret buff in unit, so no one complained. What? What are you talking about? Huh? What unit? What are you saying? Do you know that Wolverine with vehicle scouting can get up to 16 cells view? It's great. Damn, that's pretty insane. I did not know that. Also, green is just participating in the in the raising of the blues army. What I do like as well is that the purple player has put out a lot of scouting on the map to know exactly when either red, well obviously, he probably actually does know. He might know that the red base is getting destroyed by cyan right now because he has this beholder here in observation mode. But yeah, the main thing is he has covered his angles to know exactly when he's getting attacked, so he doesn't get caught with his pants down, so to speak. This yellow rifleman is the last remnant of Mokar's army here, by the way. Red player is just trying to win sometime. I feel like this headquarters boost is a bit of a desperation move. We have an air battle between purple vertex and the cyan vertex as well. Blue player actually survived. He is still alive. Technically speaking, he could rebuild and get himself back into the game here, especially if nobody touches him. For that to happen, though, the purple player really needs to not pay much attention to him and get busy with either cyan or green player. And it looks like the cyan player is massing up his units. It may be that the purple player has decided to take on cyan and weaken him after he already weakened blue. Because he knows he can always come back and finish blue. But cyan is becoming a little bit too powerful here. Was there a green player attacking cyan? Asked a few times, sorry if you know the answer, but have you guys considered going to consoles? Consoles are very difficult to release on, actually. Like, if you're talking about traditional consoles like PlayStation or Xbox, it's a bit difficult to release a game like this on those consoles. And if we're talking Switch or something like that, then it's even doubly more difficult, I would say. I don't actually know how to publish on these. You would really need to have a lot of connections. We wouldn't even release this game on PC, personally. I'm thinking I would like this game to come out on PC, personally. I'm a PC gamer. I am playing on PC right now. I'm watching this on PC, but you know, there are difficulties when it comes to releasing games on PC, and mostly in regards to releasing mobile games on PC. Does it stand no chances? No, I think this is actually a very solid push from the green player here, actually. Dealing significant damage. He's able to just pick this Confederate player apart. Where did his army go? Where is Cyan's army? What happened? There was no purple attack or anything. Oh, purple is busy just bullying blue more. But yeah, the green player here is cleaning up the Cyan player. You're saying resistance is weak? My money's on green to win. Yeah, I want to bet on green personally too. I want green to win. That would be cool. Green is using mammoths, and I love mammoth. Unfortunately, I'm afraid the green is not going to win. Because the purple player has a lot of vertex and a space system. This is a very, very, very powerful army. Look at this. He did manage to pick apart one Confederate army, but can he also pick apart the second one? I think that the space strike is about to start charging up, and as soon as it's charged up, I think I know where it's going. The space is very juicy as a target. Penny being biased for mammoths? Yeah, I love mammoths, guys. I love artillery, okay? I love it when artillery go... It's just cool. Purple's why the Red Kingdom. Yeah, I know. Purple's basically relaxing, yeah. Means I need to get, because I also happen to be sleeping mammoths. Yeah, rip Cyan's base. This is I mean, there's just nothing left of it. I think the purple player is gonna move forward now. Once again, purple player has very beautiful scouting here. He's gonna move the Beholder forward, and this Beholder, we can't see the waves. I wish we could see the passive effect from it, but the waves of the observation mode are expanding here, checking to see what's what. He probably needs to move it a little more forward. Yeah, the Cyan player has been eliminated. This Beholder is going to spot the green army moving around. He's also going to spot the severe lack of the severe lack of porcupines in this army. I wanted to say that the green player has built a lot of mammoths, but there is so much porcupine that there's so much not enough. There's so much vertex, and we really need more porcupines to deal with that, or some kind of anti-air, and there is just nothing like that on the green for the green player. Lardo 43 collabs with anime in the future. I wish. Oh, the Beholder active scan getting used to help the Vertex deal some damage. The Beholder is gonna go down though. I don't think this worked out that well. It would be better if the active was used and then the Vertex came straight up after that. Start the poll? No, I think it's too late now. I think I know the result of the poll. Sorry, Kanianos, the battle couldn't accept the invite. Yeah, I'm sorry, Hathor. I'm very sorry for what happened, because, you know, I forgot to put myself as spectator. I'm really sorry. We have big siege heroes that has artilleries and multiple anti-air. Don't know about that, honestly. Don't know about that. There's a lot of advantages and disadvantages in both factions, but what is the difference in Thor and Albatross? Good question. We can look at these units in the workshop. I believe the difference is in the unit's tankiness and the amount of bump they drop. But generally speaking, the units are very similar to one another. Boom. Lose AFK to get second place. Oh, that's a beautiful battle here, chat. That's a beautiful battle. Look at this, mammoths working, chipping against the enemy defenses here. The salamanders taking shots as well. The shield goes down on the top flank. The green player just forced purple to fall back. The Vertex is here. It's gonna deal no damage to the Leviathan because Leviathan activates its passive, but then the second turn, yeah, these Vertexes are going to deal significant damage. It looks like the green player has some stationary anti-air, but it's not really going to be enough. It's not really going to be enough. And the purple is now charging his space system. That's really going to be the nail in the coffin. The fight my time is come, yeah. Albatross up 5 bombs, Thor 4. Yeah, that's... I was right then. I was playing against Mustafa 1v1. Damn. Did you win? Will they clear it out of the lobby? No, I don't think so. We will. Let's see. What else what else do I need to read here? Beholder would have been much useful here. Yeah, I think so. Right? It would have been very useful for the siege here. Yes, I win. Nice, good job. Thanks for reading. No problem. I try to read. I try to read comments. Server. Okay, guys. If you have individual server connections, we can't help you with your individual connection. Have a great time, gentlemen. Thank you. You have a great time too. Green tries to flank. Yeah. Let's check out what's going on here, actually. So purple is now moving in again, and green is trying to move for the blue to seal the deal. But purple has now decided, you know what? Green is not home. I'm going back in. Let's watch this battle unfold. A space strike. Look at that. That's very interesting placement of the space strike. He's baiting the green's army to follow him into the space strike, and it's going to actually work. It did work. It did so much damage to his own troops too, but he moved most of them back into the back of the green's base. That's a very interesting use of the army. However, unfortunately for Uzn, or why the Red Kingdom, is that a lot of the supply of Green's army is actually in these mammoths, which didn't get hit. So yeah, now he's kind of forced to retreat once again. But there is another space strike coming out. There is another space strike getting ready, and there's no one to contest it. There's nothing that could stop that space strike from happening. There's no Albatross that could go around and bomb it. Vertex are coming in for another bombing run. Oh, this Leviathan is really getting exposed here. You really don't want this Leviathan to be here right now. These Vertex are going to come around and take it down. Dealing some damage through the passive, but then they're going to come around. Like, once again, like, these Vertexes are getting clumped up. If there was Hawk to help against this, it would be very good. But there is no Hawk. So this Leviathan is just going to go down for free. That's very dangerous. Just go to his army. Yeah, it was a very beautiful move, but he did a lot of damage. Random guy is Artemis? Yeah, I think random guy is Artemis. I wonder why the purple player is bullying him so much. It's just, he's rebuilding his headquarters again. But the Seraphim is just a single Seraphim is there to take it down. We have a few just a few shields with Solaris. Yeah, the second space strike is gonna go on the army. No more funny games. In the base where all of the mammoths are, where all the army is. Kaboom. There it goes. I think that pretty much seals it for the green player. Very good show though from the green player, I must admit. Very powerful. I'm still here just to suffer every night. I can feel my leg. He's rebuilding his headquarters again on the left side. He's really just trying to hold on to get second place at least, because he knows he's not gonna win. But he also doesn't want to leave. He's anticipating that he's just trying to make it. So why the Red Kingdom kills green player first so that he can get second place. But green player is like, I'm hoping that blue dies first so that I can get second place. Why? Blue's vibing, yeah. Oh. He's riding with his walls. I think this is riding. W is definitely a W. Definitely a W right there. Speaking of W's, let's do this. What? L? Still not able to finish off green player here. Solaris is fighting against infantry. Green's still not leaving. W. There's a buildings race, not an arms race. Yeah. Rifleman Imba, yeah. There's a clip actually floating around the... I think it's best replays of the week. That we will be releasing at some point in the future where Solaris dies to just a bunch of riflemen. Rifleman is very strong. You know, it reduces damage. And also, you know, Solaris has a powerful gun, but it can only deal damage to one unit. Well, outside of its passive. But it can only deal damage to one unit. So look at that. Look at these assaults. They're actually dealing some kind of damage to Solaris here. Also, these bunkers. Takes 3 shots to take down a assault. Oh, it's a heart. And now the Solaris is stuck. No! The assaults are too powerful. Guys, the assaults are gonna take it down. Guys. Guys, the assault. Oh no, it escaped. It escaped through the wall. Why Beholder's gun looks like a large flashlight? It's because it's lasers. Pew pew. Space strike. Another space strike, this time targeting the blue base. A few units here to clean up the last remaining buildings from green. Oh, now they don't have a chance. There's a shield and other tanks here. All those assaults go down. But who's gonna go down first? Is it gonna be the green player? Or the blue player? I think it's gonna be the... I think it's gonna be the green player first. These units aren't attacking. Yeah. Now they are. He gave him the second place. Green begging whether a kingdom not to get killed, the blue is bribing for second place. No, you can't both get second place. So yeah, that was it. That was the battle. Roman, a good game, well played. You did manage to hold for longer than Mokar. That's pretty respectable, I think. Only the space system can take down the assault. Yeah, the assault is very powerful. Rebel's a gentleman. Yeah, I think it was a deserved second place. Blue really tried to like claw his his second place to stay in the game. Blue said W. Will marry me. Alright, chat. Well, I think that's gonna be it for today. I know it's a bit of a short stream, but it's just a Friday. We chillin', we vibin'. We did talk about the workshop updates. Stay tuned for the upcoming workshop update next week, chat. Next week, probably even Monday. It's probably going to be Monday, actually, that we're going to release the update. That's going to have a bunch of changes for the workshop visuals. It's going to be bigger fonts, bigger units, different colors, more info about your units. Oh yeah, I wanted to check out the Thor and Albatross before I go. My Thor is not upgraded, though. The air bomb. Number of bombs 3. I think this... Does this upgrade? Do you get more bombs per in the upgrades? I don't actually know that. But yeah, this is basically default Thor for the most part, except this upgrade. Heavy ionic engine. No, I don't want to join... I don't want to join anybody's battles. And now let's have a look at the Albatross. In HP level 50, increase the number of bomb. Ah, I see. So it's health upgrades that increase the number of bombs. Alright. I think my Albatross is gonna have more bombs than Thor, definitely. Alright. Yeah, do you want to see some real dev magic? Look at it. This is some real dev magic. Yeah, number of bombs 4. Do you believe in magic? This profile has like better heroes than my main does. Oh my god. I don't want to look at this account. No. I don't want to look at this profile. I hate it. Put me back here. It's a few days old, so I'm not sure if this will work. Battle ID, battle highlights. I had to defend against a high rank player. He kept spamming grenadiers at my base. Nice. Into max rank 21 to get more bomb. Yeah, you have to max out your unit. I don't have a... Okay. I don't have enough resources to max out everything, okay? It took me so long to max out all of my other stuff. And now you're telling me I also have to max out the Thor? I didn't even want to upgrade the Thor. Do you guys want to see? Yeah, so like, my naval stuff is like mostly upgraded, more or less upgraded. Air here is upgraded, and shield is mostly upgraded. So like everything here is mostly upgraded, and then I have some heroes as well that are upgraded. But then like buildings, hey, look at this! Look at these beautiful buildings. Look at this wonderful airfield with 3 health upgrades, 1 armor upgrade. I have production upgrades on these though. That's pretty good. But like, you know, health and armor. Defense buildings unupgraded except the bunker. I used the bunker in the Joker's event, so that's why it's upgraded. No wall, 0 space system upgrades. X facility. Who needs armor on that shit? Cody admin abuse. Ah! I don't play the resistance account. I don't play on the resistance account, so we actually are not. We are not playing on like developer accounts. This account, this one's mine. Yeah. The airfield won't refuel your vertex after 6 months. It refuels it somewhat, you know. There. You know, it's got 5 upgrades in it. It's fine. Alright, guys. Next week, update for the workshop with a bunch of changes. And probably some other interesting stuff. Keep your eyes posted. Oh yeah, current community tournaments. Yeah, community tournaments. We're gonna have community tournaments coming up next week. So next week, your favorite creators will be able to make their own tournaments, like Tracy, or some other people. And anybody will also be able to apply to make their own tournaments. But they have to be streamed by someone. You can't just, you know, make a tournament. Well, you'll read about it in the post. Keep your eyes updated for the news post that's coming out in the next week. I think you're going to find them really exciting. Okay. Would you play as the Resistance if you could? I'm planning to make a Resistance account in the future. And, like, just like, reset that one and, like, re-level that one so that I can play Resistance. But anyway, guys. Thank you for watching, guys. Love you all. See you next stream.